Now it's time for Quarantine Tonight. Live from an undisclosed location north of the Platte River, here's your host, Mike Flood.
Hey, good evening. It's Mike Flood. We are here. We are enjoying ourselves on a Wednesday night, kind of before the wind picks up across the great state of Nebraska. We are braced for what will be high winds across most of the Cornhusker State. And we're getting ready for Veterans Day, of course. Big memorial services and celebrations celebrating the lives, the work, and the sacrifice of veterans. Today, in fact, I had the pleasure of attending a Veterans Day celebration at Christ Lutheran Elementary School in Norfolk. I sat right behind the kindergartners, and our entertainer tonight will be able to, she'll be able to attest to this. When you tell a kindergartner to put their hand on their heart, it will take a crowbar to get it off. They had their hands on their heart from the minute they got in the pew until they got in front of the church. They did the Pledge of Allegiance, and they came back, and I bet you 5 minutes later, half of them still had their hand on their heart. So if you've got a kindergartner at home, it is so fun to see kids learn how to celebrate the best of our country, and I saw that today at a school in Norfolk, and I just want to say thank you to all those kids. And while I was there, I talked to a lot of Quarantine Tonight viewers who really enjoyed Elvis last night. Heard from a lot of people that they got a good kick out of Bill Kristol and Conway Twitty and Elvis and everything he did. So tonight we're going to mix it up with a female vocalist. Hey, Borgelt here. We'll get to her in just a second. This Sunday, a reminder that we are starting our NCN membership drive. Molly B. Polka Show will run Sunday night. That's at 8 o'clock Sunday night. So as you're getting ready for your week next week, tuck yourself in a little early on Sunday and check out the Molly B. Polka Show, because on Monday, we're going to come back at you with big band music from the Leo Lonnie Orchestra. That's right. Live from Brainerd, from Brainerd to Norfolk, and then live from the VFW, Leo Lonnie will be here. Next Tuesday, the Julie Baker Quartet. Julie is originally from Erickson, lived in Omaha, taught at OPS. She's back now in Erickson, and I guarantee she does the best. She does it better than Glenn Campbell, Wichita Lineman, my favorite song. She does it the best. Next Wednesday, the Mark Viladal band will be here. We're excited to see them out of Wahoo and Fremont. Next Thursday, Mark and Julie Cooch with Julie's sister, I believe, is coming as well, the Johansson sisters, and then a surprise next Friday night. So I just wanted to get that all out there. Let's start with our prayer tonight, and in honor of Veterans Day, I picked one of my favorite ones here. We begin. Dear Lord, today we honor our veterans, worthy men and women who gave their best when they were called upon to serve and protect their country. We pray that you will bless them for their unselfish service in the continual struggle to preserve our freedoms, our safety, and our country's heritage for all of us. Bless them abundantly for the hardships they faced, for the sacrifices they made, for their many different contributions to America's victories over tyranny and oppression. We respect them, we thank them, we honor them, we are proud of them. We pray that you will watch over these special people and bless them with peace and happiness. Amen. All right, that's pretty good Veterans Day prayer. Kay Borgelt, come on out here. Let's get you behind a microphone. This is the pride of Cumming County, who shares time between her grandbabies and Florida, which that sounds like a pretty good deal for me in retirement.
It's pretty nice.
Now this microphone, I think you have to get right up on it. So tell me, just remind the audience, you have your roots in Cumming County.
Right,
Wisner, and you taught, is it Wisner-Pilger?
I taught at Pilger Elementary for a few years, and then I taught at Wisner Pilger High School. I taught Spanish then.
Oh, that's right.
So,
but I would have said you were a music teacher. You've got it in you.
Well, I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot.
Are you going to do tonight's program in Spanish or English?
English.
Do you use your Spanish anymore?
Not much.
Is it there, though?
Yeah. It is, but there are a few things I have to check back on. But
Well, that's good. So Kay is here. She did a great job last year. We had her on twice. I believe it was like October.
July. One was July and one was August.
Oh, my memory is
Well,
yeah.
I just happen to know that.
Yeah, and she got a great response from all sorts of viewers all over Nebraska. Tonight, she's come with a song list that you're really going to enjoy. And I have to ask you, how did you get into singing? Is this something you got from your parents, or?
Most definitely. Well, yes. I mean, my mom was a great musician. My dad was a singer. My sister's a music teacher. So, I mean, the genes are there, I guess. That I
So
had
growing
some
up, would
music.
you have a lot of music at holidays and all that stuff?
We lived in a pretty small home, and my mom had a piano, and she played all these 20s, 40s, 30s, 40s songs. And so my sister and I just learned from that, pretty much.
You going to do any of those songs tonight?
Oh, yes, I've got a whole set of them.
Do you really?
Oh, yeah. I've got a,
Oh, that's good.
big
Give me
set.
just an example of one of those songs that.
one of my favorites is Babyface.
Oh, fun. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are excited to have Kay Borgelt here. She is our guest tonight on News Channel Nebraska's Quarantine Tonight from the Norfolk VFW. Give her a large studio round of applause.
All right, thank you. All right. I'm going to start out this evening with this national anthem, Star Spangled Banner, and I'm going to dedicate this to my dad. He was a World War II veteran. He was a radio guy on a ship in the Pacific during World War II. So this song is going to go out to him. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Thank you. All right, I'm going to start out this evening with, I've got a couple of oldies, One Fine Day, I Only Have Eyes for You, and then I'm going to try a little Elvis, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, let's see here. There we go. Whoops. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh. Sorry, my computer kind of shut down on me there for a minute, so I have to. There we go. One fine day, you look at me, and you will know our love was meant to be. One fine day, you're gonna want me for your girl. The arms I long for will open wide, and you'll be proud to have me right by your side. One fine day, you're gonna want me for your girl. Though I know you're the kind of boy who only wants to run around, I'll keep waiting and come to me when you want to settle down. One fine day we'll meet once more, and then you'll want the love you threw away before. One fine day you're gonna want me for your girl. One fine day you're gonna want me for your girl. One fine day you're gonna want me for your girl. One fine day you're gonna want me for your girl. Alrighty, the next one I'm going to do is called I Only Have Eyes for You. My love must be a kind of blind love. I can't see anyone but you. Are the stars out tonight? I don't know if it's cloudy or bright. I only have eyes for you, dear. The moon may be high, but I can't see a thing in the sky. I only have eyes for you. I don't know if we're in a garden or on a crowded avenue. You are here, so am I. Maybe millions of people go by, but they all disappear from view. And I only have eyes for you. For you. All right, now I'm going to do a little bit of, thank you. Going to do some Elvis for you. Pardon me if I'm sentimental when we say goodbye. Don't be angry with me, should I cry? When you're gone, though I'll dream a little as the years go by. Now and then there's a fool such as I. Now and then there's a fool such as I am over you. You taught me how to love, and now you say that we are through. I'm a fool, but I love you, dear, until the day I die. Now and then there's a fool such as I. Now and then there's a fool such as I am over you. You taught me how to love, and now you say that we are through. I'm a fool, but I love you, dear, until the day I die. Now and then there's a fool such as I. Now and then there's a fool such as I. Now and then there's a fool such as I. Okay, we're going to continue with Elvis here. It's now or never. Come hold me tight. Kiss me, my darling. Be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. My love won't wait. When I first saw you, with your smile so tender, my heart was captured, my soul surrendered. I'd spend a lifetime waiting for the right time. Now that you're near, my love is here at last. It's now or never. Come hold me tight. Kiss me, my darling. Be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. My love won't wait. Just like a willow, we would cry an ocean if we lost true love and sweet devotion. Your lips excite me, let your arms invite me, for who knows when we'll meet again this way. It's now or never. Come hold me tight. Kiss me, my darling. Be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. My love won't wait. It's now or never. last Elvis song that I'm going to do in this set is another favorite. It's called You Don't Have to Say You Love Me. When I said I needed you, you said you would always stay. It wasn't me who changed but you, and now you've gone away. Don't you see that now you've gone, and I'm left here on my own, that I'm left to follow you and beg you to come home. You don't have to say you love me just because it happened. You don't have to stay forever, I will understand. Believe me, I can't help but love you, but believe me, I'll never tie you down. Left alone with just a memory, life seems dead and quite unreal. All that's left is loneliness, there's nothing left to feel. You don't have to say you love me just because it happened. You don't have to stay forever, I will understand. Believe me, oh, you don't have to say you love me just because it happened. You don't have to stay forever, I will understand. Believe me, believe me, believe me. Okay. I'm going to do another Elvis song. Do we have time for another one, Mike? Oh, okay. All right, this one is a song that I remember the Carpenters sang years ago, but actually it's considered more of an Elvis song. It's Return to Sender is the song we're going to do next. Return to sender, return to sender. I gave a letter to the postman, he put it in his sack. Bright and early next morning, he brought my letter back. She wrote upon it, return to sender, address unknown, no such number, no such zone. We had a quarrel, a lover's spat. I write I'm sorry, but my letter keeps a-coming back. So when I dropped it in the mailbox, I sent a special deed. Bright and early next morning, it came right back to me. She wrote upon it, return to sender, address unknown, no such person, no such zone. This time I'm gonna take it myself and put it right in her hand. And if it comes back the very next day, then I'll understand. Return to sender, address unknown, no such number, no such zone. Return to sender, return to sender, return to sender, return to sender.
Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Kay Borgelt, she's on the TV tonight. Kay, thank you so much. Chad Barnhill was telling me you make your own clothes.
Yes, I do.
You make your own clothes, like you do it all.
I do a lot of sewing.
Is that a pastime, something you enjoy?
It's a pastime, something I enjoy. I make a lot of different things. I started out in the 8th grade making Barbie doll clothes, and that's how I got started with sewing.
Barbie doll clothes would be difficult, I would think.
Well, I knitted sweaters. I'm kind of a crafty person, I guess.
Well, that's good. The arts are coming out. Hey, before we check Mike's mailbag, I need to bring our sound guy, Chad Barnhill, up on the stage tonight. Kay, there was an incident earlier tonight. Tell me about this. So, Chad, what happened to you tonight before the show?
So we work in Laurel today and was a little behind schedule, and I pushed the limit a little bit on the speed, and I did get pulled over on the way here. So I did get the twirly lights behind me tonight. So yes, that happened.
And while you were stopped by the police officer, what happened next?
So he asked if I was speeding and why I was late. He's like, why are you speeding? I said, well, I'm late to get to the TV show. He said, oh, that's fair. He must watch Quarantine Tonight. And he walks away, and my phone beeps, and there's a message from Mike. And it says, getting a ticket? How does Mike Flood know? And I said, well, how do you know? And Mike replies, I know everything. So, Mike, thank you for that humor.
Well, I tell you what, I was actually coming back from Wayne, and I come over the hill, and there's the blue and red lights, and I'm like, oh, poor soul, somebody got, and I, as the law is, I slowed down to like 20 miles an hour because you have to go slow around emergency lights, and lo and behold, what do I see? It's Chad in the Midwest Music van, and the red and blue lights are all over it in Wayne County, and I was like, oh, he's going to love this, because we were both working to get to the show. And yeah,
you were late too, I think.
But I didn't. Yeah, you were in Laurel. I was in Wayne. You didn't even know that. But I thought he'll have no idea how I know that he's getting pulled over. So watch yourself going back to Wisner, Kay. If you get a ticket in Stanton County, which is possible.
That's pretty funny because I was late getting here too, and I was running behind, and I got to that out by the implement place where it's 55, and I thought I better slow down right there because my daughter-in-law got.
Oh, I tell you what,
in that one spot.
Do not speed in Stanton County. Oof. Oh, man, they do a good job over there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's check the mailbag here tonight before we go too far. We appreciate all your letters, and in fact, they keep us going and keep this show on the air, I tell people. And let's start here with one from Lincoln. I love watching your show. All of the bands are amazing. Well, that should make everybody feel really good. Thank you for that one. Next up is Kaylin in Lincoln. Quarantine Tonight just keeps getting better and better. The musicians have been amazingly talented. Well, thank you for watching in the capital city. And then here's Norm and Carolyn in Genoa. My wife and I enjoy listening to the many hours of music that you provide. We especially enjoy the polka and the big band sounds. Well, thank you so much for watching, Norm and Carolyn in Genoa. Good people over there, and we'll have plenty more of it. Now, if you don't have our schedule sitting by your refrigerator or maybe by your chair, you need to send me a letter. Send me a letter and just say, hey, send me one of those schedules, and send one for my neighbor, too. You can put as many addresses in there as you want. We'll put them on the list, and then we send that out. We try to get it to the front door by the 1st of the month, but sometimes it happens where we are still making changes and it shows up on the 2nd, but we do our best. All right, well, tell you what, we'll take a quick break. We've got more with Kay Borgelt coming up next on NCN. Welcome back to Quarantine Tonight. Tonight we have Kay Borgelt. She's here, the pride of Wisner, who finds her way to Florida. And you're taking the grandkids to Disney World.
Right.
Next week?
Uh-huh.
Are they excited?
I believe they're excited, but they got to get through school this weekend.
Does that mean that they get to go on every ride with Grandma, or do they get to go on rides by themselves?
No, Grandma doesn't ride roller coasters. So the other rides I'll go on, but I babysit the bags the
Oh,
backpacks.
I went to Dollywood this summer with my 15 and my 12-year-old, and for all the big talking they did in the car on the way there, I was the one that was doing the big rides, and they wouldn't
No
touch
way.
some of the roller coasters. I thought, oh, come on. We're at Dollywood. It's either this or go to the Dolly Museum. Like, what are you going to do?
I don't know. I think my grandkids all love those roller coasters.
You're not touching them, though.
crazy. Well, about a few years ago I did, and I got so dizzy. It took me 6 months to get over it, so I just stay away from them.
Disney World inspired vertigo.
Yes, right. That's about the truth.
All right, let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Kay Borgelt right here on News Channel Nebraska.
Okay, we're going to get back to some singing here, and I'm going to do some Patsy Cline and a couple of Anne Murray. And then I'll do some more Anne Murray later. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I walk for miles along the highway. Well, that's just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on her pillow. Baby, she's crying for you. And as the skies turn gloomy, night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can breathe. I'm always walking after midnight, out in the starlight, just hoping you may be out there a-walking after midnight, searching for me. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on her pillow. Maybe she's crying for you. And as the skies turn gloomy, night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can breathe. I go out walking after midnight, out in the starlight, just hoping you may be out there a-walking after midnight, searching for me. All right, this one is probably one I think everybody enjoys and remembers. It's called Crazy. Crazy, crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you'd love me as long as you wanted, and then someday you'd leave me for somebody new. Worry, why do I let myself worry? Wondering, what in the world did I do? Crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying, crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you. crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying, crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you. Crazy. All right, this next song is a jazz song. It's called Come Rain or Come Shine. It's a pretty old song, and the version I chose is pretty jazzy, so hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna love you like nobody's loved you, come rain or come shine. High as a mountain, deep as a river, come rain or come shine. I guess when you met me, it was just one of those things. But don't you ever bet me, 'cause I'm gonna be true if you let me. Oh, you're gonna love me like nobody's loved me, come rain or come shine. We'll be happy together, unhappy together, now won't that be just fine? It may be cloudy or sunny, we're in or we're out of the money, but I'm with you always, come rain or come shine. Come rain or come shine. Come rain or come shine. I guess when you met me, it was just one of those things. But don't you ever bet me, 'cause I'm gonna be true if you let me. Oh, you're gonna love me like nobody's loved me, come rain or come shine. We'll be happy together, unhappy together, now won't that be just fine? The days may be cloudy or sunny, we're in or we're out of the money, but I'm with you always, I'm with you, come rain or shine. Rain or shine, come rain or come shine. Come rain or come shine. Okay, now switch gears big time and gonna do some Anne Murray. I'll always remember the song they were playing the first time we danced, and I knew as we swayed to the music and held each other, I fell in love with you. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? Would you be my partner every night? And when we're together, it feels so right. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? I'll always remember that magic moment when I held you close to me. As we moved together, I knew forever you're all I'll ever need. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? Would you be my partner every night? And when we're together, it feels so right. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? Would you be my partner every night? And when we're together, it feels so right. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? All right, the next song is going to be a song that, again, was written for the Monkees in the 1967 era, kind of, and Anne Murray picked it up and did it later on, 1980, I believe. So you'll probably recognize this as a Monkees song, but... Oh, I could hide 'neath the wings of the bluebird as she sings. The 6 o'clock alarm would never ring, but it rings and I rise, wipe the sleep out of my eyes. The shaven razor's cold and it stings. Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? I once thought of you as a white knight on a steed. Now we know how happy we can be. Oh, when the good times started then, not a dollar, one to spend. But how much, baby, do we really need? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Thank you. All right, next I'm going to do a Carole King song. And it's called I Feel the Earth Move. Carole King wrote so many songs that she wasn't even popular for, like the One Fine Day and just a number of songs. But this one I remember pretty well from my college days. I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down. I feel my heart start to tremble in whenever you're around. Ooh, baby, when I see your face, mellow as the month of May. Oh, darling, I can't stand it when you look at me that way. I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down. I feel my heart start to tremble in whenever you're around. Darling, when you're near me and you tenderly call my name, I know that my emotions are something I can't tame. I just got to have you, baby. Yeah. I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down. I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down, tumbling down. I just lose control down to my very soul. I get all hot and cold, all over, all over, all over, all over. I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down, tumbling down. I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down. All right, here's another Carole King song. James Taylor did it with her. It's called You Got a Friend. When you're down and troubled and you need some love and care, and nothing is going right. Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest nights. You just call out my name, and you know to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call, and I'll be there, yeah, yeah, yeah. You've got a friend. If the sky above you grows dark and full of clouds, and that old north wind should begin to blow, keep your head together and call my name out loud. Soon you'll hear me knocking at your door. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call, and I'll be there, yeah, yeah, yeah. Now ain't it good to know that you've got a friend when people can be so cold? They'll hurt you, yes, and desert you. They'll take your soul if you let them. Ah, but don't you let them. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call, and I'll be there, yeah, yeah. You've got a friend, yeah, you've got a friend. Ain't it good to know you've got a friend? Ain't it good to know? Ain't it good to know? You've got a friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Kay Borgelt. She's here tonight. One night only. How about that? We've got the green light flashing right outside the VFW in Norfolk. You know, if the green light's on, that means that we are live. I don't know if you know that.
I did not know that.
Yeah, you'll have to step outside the side door here. We put a nice big green flashing light, and so when we turn that on, it means Quarantine Tonight is live at the VFW. All right, Kay, what do we have in the next set? What are you thinking?
The next set is a group of songs that are probably golden oldies, I call them. They're
These
like
are your
from the-
30s and 40s?
These are my 20s, 30s, and 40s that I used to play.
Growing up?
Used to sing growing up. And when my mom lived in the Legacy in Lincoln in the independent living, she would sit and they had a beautiful foyer with a grand piano, and she would sit and play all these songs by ear. I've got hundreds of them. I mean, because then I would come there, because I lived in Lincoln at that time, and I would come there and sing with her, and all these people would be walking by, and they'd stop and sing, and just a lot of really fun old songs.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's coming right up. You're watching News Channel Nebraska. A reminder that this Sunday night we've got the Molly B Polka Show. That is special for us. Now, Molly B is a big deal. She's out of Ohio, but she's doing a show just for News Channel Nebraska on Sunday night. And then Monday, we've got the Leo Lonnie Orchestra with big band. So we're going to get close to some of those songs there, by the way. You're watching News Channel Nebraska. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. You're watching News Channel Nebraska. This is Quarantine Tonight. We're back here tonight with Kay Borgelt, and she's putting on a great show. We're about to do some of her favorites from the 1920s to the 1940s, songs that she grew up on, growing up in a house in Wisner, Nebraska, right?
Right.
Wisner is her home, and that's still your home, even though you spend a lot of time in Florida.
I'm a Husker fan.
She's a Husker fan. Let's do it.
True.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Quarantine Tonight. It's Kay Borgelt on NCN.
Okay, as I said a little earlier, these are some songs that my mom played a lot. In fact, I was just talking to a couple of ladies at the Wisner Pilger School today, and one of them said she found a lot of old sheet music that was her mom and dad's probably. And I have a pile of those old songs too, and some of these are included in that. This first one is called Ma, He's Making Eyes at Me. Ma, he's making eyes at me. Ma, he's awful nice to me. Ma, he's almost breaking my heart. I'm beside him. Mercy, let his conscience guide him. Ma, he wants to marry me. Be my honey bee. Every minute he gets bolder. Now he's leaning on my shoulder. Ma, he's kissing me. Little Lily was oh so silly and shy, and every fella knew she wouldn't bill and coo. Every single night some fella would try to cuddle up to her, but she would cry. Ma, he's making eyes at me. Ma, he's awful nice to me. Ma, he's almost breaking my heart. He's good looking, but wait until he tastes my cooking. Ma, he wants to marry me. Be my honey bee. Hurry, Mama, send for Papa. If not Pops, then get the cops. Ma, he's kissing me. Ma, he's kissing me. Okay, the next one I'm going to do is Casey Woodwaltz and the band played on. Casey would waltz with the strawberry blonde, and the band played on. He'd waltz across the floor with the girl he adored, and the band played on. His brain was so loaded he nearly exploded. The poor girl would shake with alarm. He'd ne'er leave the girl with the strawberry curl, and the band played on. Casey would waltz with the strawberry blonde, and the band played on. He'd waltz across the floor with the girl he adored, and the band played on. His brain was so loaded he nearly exploded. The poor girl would shake with alarm. He'd ne'er leave the girl with the strawberry curl, and the band played on. This is It Had to Be You, 1920s. It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around and finally found somebody who could make me be true, could make me feel blue, and make me feel glad just to be sad, thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be me, might never be cross or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. For nobody else gave me a thrill. With all of your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you. It had to be you. It had to be fate. It just had to be you. We just had to wait. I wandered around and finally found somebody who could make me be true, could make me feel blue, and even be glad just to be sad, thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be me, might never be cross or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. For nobody else gave me a thrill. With all of your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you. All right, this next one was 1926, Babyface. Babyface, you got the cutest little baby face. There's not another one can take your place. Babyface, my heart is jumping. You sure have started something, Babyface. I'm up in heaven when I feel your warm embrace. I didn't need a shove, 'cause I sure fell in love with your pretty baby face. Baby face, you've got the cutest little baby face. There's not another one could take your place. Baby face, my poor heart is jumping. You sure have started something, baby face. I'm up in heaven when I feel your warm embrace. I didn't need a shove, 'cause I sure fell in love with your pretty baby, pretty baby, pretty baby face. All right, this next one is probably the closest I get to a polka. It's not really a polka, it's a waltz, but it's called the Blue Skirt Waltz. I remember this song from the Howells Ballroom when I was a little girl. Wandered alone one night till I heard the orchestra play. I met you where the lights were bright and people were carefree and gay. You were the beautiful lady in blue. I was in heaven just waltzing with you. Come back, blue lady, come back. Don't be blue anymore. I dream of that night with you, baby, when we first met. We danced in a world of blue. How can my heart forget? Blue were the skies and blue were your eyes, just like the blue skirt you wore. Come back, blue lady, come back. Don't be blue anymore. I wandered alone one night when I heard the orchestra play. I met you where the lights were bright and people were carefree and gay. You were the beautiful lady in blue. I was in heaven just waltzing with you. You filled me with strange delight, then softly you stole away. I dream of that night with you, lady, when we first met. We danced in a world of blue. How can my heart forget? Blue were the skies and blue were your eyes, just like the blue skirt you wore. Come back, blue lady, come back. Don't be blue anymore. All right, this next song was originally a poem and then became a song in 1944. So hope you enjoy this. Kate Smith made this popular among many people, I think, but that's the one I kind of have heard. Oh, give me land, lots of land under starry skies above. Don't fence me in, let me ride through the wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in, let me be by myself in the evening breeze. Listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off forever, but I ask you please don't fence me in. Just turn me loose, let me straddle my old saddle underneath the western skies. On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise. I want to ride to the ridge where the west commences. Stare at the moon till I lose my senses. Can't look at hobbles and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in. Don't fence me in. Don't fence me in. Let me be by myself in the evening breeze. Listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off forever, but I ask you please don't fence me in. Just turn me loose, let me straddle my old saddle underneath the western skies. On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise. I want to ride to the ridge where the west commences. Stare at the moon till I lose my senses. Can't look at hobbles and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in. Don't fence me in. that's the thing to do. Just let the smoke rings rise in the air. You'll find your share of the memories there. So dream when the day is through. Dream and they might come true. Things never are as bad as they seem. So dream, dream, dream. Okay, this next one is a jazzy Gershwin, and let's see. Originally, there was the fast version, which is the jazz version that I'm doing, and then it turned into a really slow version in the 30s and 40s. So you probably heard it many different ways. Someone to watch over me. There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone to watch over me. Although he may not be the man some girls think of as handsome, to my heart he carries the key. I'm a little lamb who's lost in the wood. I know I could always be good to one who'll watch over me. Although he may not be the man some girls think of as handsome, to my heart he carries the key. Won't you tell him please to turn on the speed, follow my lead, oh how I need someone to watch over me. Someone to watch over me. Okay, the next one I'm going to do is called Sentimental Journey. Gonna take a sentimental journey, gonna set my heart at ease, gonna take a sentimental journey, gonna set my heart at ease. Got my bank, I got my reservation, spend each time I could afford, like a child in wild anticipation, long to hear that all aboard. 7, that's the time we leave at 7. I'll be waiting up for heaven. thought my heart could be so yearning. Why did I decide to roam? Gonna take a sentimental journey home. 7, that's the time we leave at 7. I'll be waiting up for heaven, counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. Never thought my heart could be so yearning. Why did I decide to roam? Gonna take a sentimental journey home. Sentimental journey home. Okay, this last one is a fun one. It's called the Darktown Strutters Ball, 1917. I'll be down to get you in a taxi, honey. You better be ready about 8:30. Now then, dearie, don't be late. I want to be there when the band starts playing. Remember when we get there, honey, 2 steps, I'm gonna have them all. I'm gonna dance up both of my shoes when they play those Jelly Roll Blues. Tomorrow night at the Darktown Strutters Ball. I'll be down to get you in a taxi, honey. You better be ready about 8:30. Now there, dearie, don't be late. I want to be there when the band starts playing. Remember when we get there, honey, 2 steps, I'm gonna have them all. I'm gonna dance off both of my shoes when they play those Jelly Roll Blues. Tomorrow night at the Darktown Strutters Ball. Tomorrow night at the Darktown Strutters Ball. All right, the last one I'm going to do in this set is What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong. And roses too, I see them bloom for me and you. I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, bright blessed day and dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kay Borgelt, she's back here on News Channel Nebraska's Quarantine Tonight. We've got 30 minutes more of music. Are you ready?
Mhm.
I was talking to some folks in that last set. They were like, oh, this is the good stuff. That was 1920 to 1940 there. So a couple of you out there in the audience were like, wait a second, I know that song. I am convinced that the music that your parents listened to is the music that you grew up on.
Right.
That's the most impressionable. Would you agree?
I think so. I believe so. And it was real music. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of
Not just a guitar and a guy singing. It was
Right.
the whole deal. Yeah.
orchestra type.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. You're watching News Channel Nebraska. More in just a moment. We've got one more half hour together with Kay Borgelt here. A reminder that Sunday night, the Molly B. Polka Show is back on News Channel Nebraska with a special show just for us. Monday night, it's the Leo Lonnie Orchestra with big band music. And next Tuesday, the Julie Baker Quartet. We are going to get into it. So I hope you're listening, that you're enjoying, that you're watching News Channel Nebraska. I just want to say again how much we appreciate you. And next week, we're going to be asking you if you will become a member of News Channel Nebraska. What does that mean? All right. It means that we can continue to provide the programming that we do. You'll notice that no networks do lots of live programming. We do. We invite people here from all over the country, all over Nebraska, to share with you their talents. And we do it on live Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. And, of course, Thursdays and Fridays, we have live sports. So tonight we've got Kay. She's here, and we hope that you'll consider becoming a member of News Channel Nebraska. We'll talk to you more about that next week. But right now, back to it. We're going to start with some patriotic music. You're watching News Channel Nebraska. Kay Borgelt, this is Quarantine Tonight.
Okay, we're going to start out with a song that Lee Greenwood did a few years ago. And I think it's a great patriotic song, so I hope you enjoy this. If tomorrow all the things were gone, I'd work for all my life. If I had to start again with just my children and my life, I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men and women who died, who gave that right to me. And I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. There ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say, that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men and women who died, who gave that right to me. And I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men and women who died, who gave that right to me. And I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. I'm going to switch gears now and go to another Carole King song. It's called Where You Lead. Loving you the way I do, I only want to be with you. And I would go to the ends of the earth, 'cause darling, to me that's what you're worth. Where you lead, I will follow anywhere that you tell me to. If you need me to be with you, I will follow where you lead. If you're out on the road, feeling lonely and so cold, all you have to do is call my name, and I'll be there on the next train. Where you lead, I will follow anywhere that you tell me to. If you need me to be with you, I will follow where you lead. I always thought I would like a house with flowers on the windowsill. But if you wanna live in New York City, honey, you know I will. I never thought I could get satisfaction from what one man, but if anyone can keep me happy, you're the one who can. Where you lead, I will follow anywhere that you tell me to. If you need me to be with you, I will follow where you lead. Anywhere that you tell me to. If you need me to be with you, I will follow where you lead. I'm gonna 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 follow you. All right, next we're going to go back to Anne Murray and do some of her hits. This first one is called Walk Right Back. I want want you to tell me why you walked out on me. I'm so lonesome every day. I want you to know that since you walked out on me, nothing seems to be the same old way. Think about the love that burns within my heart for you, the good times we had before you went away. Oh, me, walk right back to me this minute. Bring your love to me, don't send it. I'm so lonesome every day. I want you to tell me why you walked out on me. I'm so lonesome every day. I want you to know that since you walked out on me, nothing seems to be the same old way. Think about the love that burns within my heart for you, the good times we had before you went away. Oh, me, walk right back to me this minute. Send your love to me, don't send it. I'm so lonesome every day. I'm so lonesome every day. All right, the next one, Mike asked me before if I do any singing in Spanish, and I guess I do. For this particular song, this is a song by Ed Murray called Vaya con Dios. Now the hacienda's dark, the town is sleeping. Now the time has come for us to part, the time for weeping. Vaya con Dios, my darling. Vaya con Dios, my love. Now the village mission bells are softly ringing. If you listen with your heart, you'll hear them singing. Vaya con Dios, my darling. Vaya con Dios, my love. Wherever you may be, I'll be beside you. Although you're many million dreams away, each night I'll say a prayer to guide you, to hasten every lonely hour of every lonely day. Now the dawn is breaking through a gray tomorrow, but the memories we share to borrow. Vaya con Dios, my darling. Vaya con Dios, my love. Vaya con Dios, my darling. All right, the last one is Anne Marie also, the last one in this group. It's called Snowbird. Beneath the snowy mantle, cold and clean, the unborn grass lies waiting for its coat to turn to green. The songbird sings a song he always sings, and speaks to me of flowers that will bloom again in spring. When I was young, my heart was young then too. Anything that it would tell me, that's the thing that I would do. But now I feel such emptiness within, for the thing that I want most in life's the thing that I can't win. Spread your tiny wings and fly away, and take the snow back with you where it came from on that day. The one I love forever is untrue, and if I could, you know that I would fly away with you. The breeze along the river seems to say that he'll only break my heart again should I decide to stay. So little snowbird, take me with you when you go to that land of gentle breezes where the peaceful waters flow. Spread your tiny wings and fly away, and take the snow back with you where it came from on that day. The one I love forever isn't true, and if I could, you know that I would fly away with you. Yeah, if I could, you know that I would fly away with you. All right, the next one I'm going to do is called Everybody's Somebody's Fool. I think it was Connie Francis that made this popular. The tears I cried for you could fill an ocean, but you don't know how many tears I've cried. And though you only lead me on and hurt me, I couldn't bring myself to say goodbye. 'Cause everybody's somebody's fool. Everybody's somebody's plaything, and there are no exceptions to the rule. Yes, everybody's somebody's fool. I told myself it's best that I forget you. Though I'm a fool, at least I know the score. But darling, I'd be twice as blue without you. It hurts, but I'd come running back for more. 'Cause everybody's somebody's fool. Everybody's somebody's plaything, and there are no exceptions to the rule. Yes, everybody's somebody's fool. Someday you'll find someone you really care for, and if her love should prove to be untrue, you'll know how much this heart of mine is breaking. You'll cry for her the way I cried for you. Yes, everybody's somebody's fool. Everybody's somebody's plaything, and exceptions to the rule. Yes, everybody's somebody's fool. All right, this next one is a song by Mama Cass, and it's called Dream a Little Dream. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me while I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. What in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries far behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Da da da. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. All right, this next song I know was done by Dwight Yoakam, and that's kind of the version that I like to do. I'm sure other people have done it also, but this thing called love, I can't handle it. This thing called love, I must get around to it. I ain't ready. Crazy little thing called love. This thing called love, it cries like a baby in a cradle all night. It swings, it jives, it shakes all over like a jellyfish. I kinda like it. crazy little thing called love. There goes my baby. He knows how to rock and roll. He drives me crazy. He gives me hot and cold fever, then he leaves me in a cool, cool sweat. I gotta be cool, I relax, I get hip, I get on my track, take a backseat, hitchhike, I take a long ride on my motorbike until I'm ready. Crazy little thing called love. I gotta be cool, I relax, I get hip, I get on my track, take a backseat, hitchhike, I take a long ride on my motorbike until I'm ready. Crazy little thing called love. There goes my baby. He knows how to rock and roll, he drives me crazy. He gives me hot and cold fever, then he leaves me in a cool, cool sweat. This thing called love, I can't handle it. This thing called love, I must get around to it. I can't let it. Crazy little thing called love. 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 Crazy little thing called love.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kay Borgelt, it's 10 o'clock. Good night.